Hello ladies and gentlemen, dudes and dudettes, lads and ladettes. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be lasses, no need to be an internet smart guy and tell me that I'm wrong. Yeah, more on what just happened there a little later because it's time for the Winekone News of the Day, which actually happened a couple weeks ago. Shh. So recently there was a group online making petitions and Facebook pages trying to get beloved Sesame Street characters Bert and Ernie to marry one another on the show. Apparently the petitions got so out of hand that the Sesame Workshop, the organization that produces Sesame Street, they had to come out with an official statement on the matter. Bert and Ernie are best friends. They were created to teach preschoolers that people can be good friends with those who are very different from themselves. Even though they are identified as male characters and possess many human traits and characteristics, as most Sesame Street Muppets do, they remain puppets and do not have a sexual orientation. I find it hilarious that Sesame Street actually addressed something this ridiculous. But I do like how the statement was basically a polite way of saying, "You fucking idiots. They're puppets." Sure, their statement was fine and dandy, and it covers just enough to move on from this spectacle, but I think they failed to mention a couple of things, a couple of important things that set off my, gaydar, if you will. First, the most obvious, Bert and Ernie have lived together for over 40 years. Not only that, but they share the same bedroom. Not only that, but their beds are side by side. Just way too close for comfort. If you're not together, as you say, you know what you do? You put those beds in separate corners of the room to avoid any stumbling into the wrong bed in the middle of the night. Cause you know what they say, beds side by side, expect a boner surprise by someone else in your ass. No, they don't say that. I don't even know why I said that. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Secondly, Ernie has always claimed that he has a favorite sex toy, and it's that of a dildo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe he likes singing, "Rubber Dickie, you're the one, you make bath time lots of fun." What's that? What? It's what? Are you Rubber ducky? Not oh, wow. That explains a whole lot, and I wish I could take back my childhood now. I don't want to talk about it. Lastly, and the most glaring fact of all, Bert and Ernie and their friends have essentially been fisted on a daily basis for over 40 years. And they always seem so chipper and happy about it. So if that final point doesn't prove that they have some sort of sexual desire in them, I don't know what does. And that was the news of the day, which actually happened a couple of weeks ago. Now on to different matters. Did you see the beginning of this video? I had a motherfucking intro, son! I should never say that again. So the poorly edited intro, her words not mine, was sent in by Caitlin Danger H. She randomly sent in that little gem before I could even make an announcement video saying that I want your intros. Email them to me, video response, whatever. Just a couple of rules. Make sure you mention the Winekone in some way or another. Maybe something like, "Hi, I'm Tony and you're watching the Winekone." Well, don't actually say Tony because that's idiotic. Unless your name is Tony. Or you can say Tony if you want, that'll be hilariously stupid. Or do what that girl just did, anything really, I don't really care. I'm basically open to anything. Anything. And make sure to keep it under 15 seconds because no one wants to see your disgusting face. They just want to see mine. And they want to kiss it all over. That's what I like to tell myself. So send in an intro and maybe you'll be featured on a future episode. Wouldn't that be amazing? No? Yeah, probably not. All of a sudden, I really hope no one sends in anything because that'd be so sad and hilarious.